Hello and welcome to English with Confidence, where we unlock the secrets to fluent, real-world English. I'm your host, Eric. Today's episode is called Spend the Day with Me, Daily Life, Jian, Real English Vocabulary.
Welcome back, everyone. I am your co-host, Ruby. Please don't forget to watch our Sunday Talks with Ruby. Remember, only Sundays. Okay, let's continue, Eric. I'm excited to walk through a typical day, sharing not just what we do, but the natural English we use every step of the way. It's a great chance for listeners to pick up vocabulary in context.
Absolutely. Instead of memorizing isolated words, we'll explore expressions as they naturally occur. By embedding new phrases in daily routines, we make learning memorable and practical for every listener.
Exactly. And as we follow the rhythm of a day, I'll highlight common but powerful phrases, idioms, and even some slang. Real English, just like you'd hear it in the wild.
Let's kick things off with the morning. Many people say, I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. Can you unpack that and share other morning phrases?
Sure, woke up on the wrong side of the bed means starting the day grumpy or in a bad mood. In the mornings, you might also hear, I hit the snooze button, which means delaying getting up, or I'm not a morning person.
Interesting. And what about routines? I often say, I grab a quick bite or freshen up. What's the nuance there?
Great examples. Grab a quick bite usually means eating something light and fast, like toast or a banana. Freshen up refers to washing your face or brushing your teeth to feel more awake, not a full shower.
Next up, commuting. Whether it's by subway, bus, or car, the commute is prime time for authentic English. What are some common phrases here?
During the commute, people say, I'm stuck in traffic, or I missed my train. When making small talk, you might hear, how's your morning going? Or, this weather is something else.
Interesting how weather always comes up. It's a classic icebreaker, isn't it?
Definitely. In fact, a 2021 survey showed that 68% of commuters initiate conversations with comments about the weather. It's the safest, most universal topic to break the ice.
Arriving at work, the language changes again. What are some key phrases or idioms unique to the office?
Offices are full of jargon. People say, let's touch base, meaning have a brief meeting, or circle back, which means revisit an issue. I'm swamped means very busy, and let's take this offline refers to discussing privately.
I've also heard put it on the back burner. That's interesting, right?
Exactly. That means to delay a task. Office English often uses metaphors from cooking or sports to make abstract ideas more relatable.
Let's move to lunchtime. Food vocabulary is a goldmine for learners. How do colleagues typically invite each other to lunch?
Common phrases include, want to grab lunch? Or, let's do lunch. If someone's busy, they might say, I'll just brown bag it, meaning bring lunch from home, usually in a paper bag.
That's clever. Lunch breaks are also when people bond and share more informal language, right?
Absolutely. Conversations become casual. People might joke, gossip, or say, spill the tea, which means to share juicy news or secrets.
As the day goes on, energy dips. What's the English for that 3 p.m. feeling?
That's the afternoon slump. People say, I'm hitting a wall, or I need a pick-me-up, often referring to coffee or a snack for an energy boost.
Are there phrases that express pushing through tiredness?
Yes. Powering through means to keep going despite fatigue, and second wind is when you suddenly feel re-energized after being tired.
Let's fast forward to the end of the workday. How do people signal it's time to wrap things up?
Let's call it a day is classic. Others say, I'm clocking out or heading out. Sometimes, if someone leaves early, they'll say, I'm ducking out.
And what if there's unfinished business?
Let's pick this up tomorrow, or I'll circle back first thing in the morning. These phrases show both closure and continuity in a professional setting.
After hours, the vocabulary shifts again. Now it's all about socializing and winding down. How do people invite friends out?
Phrases like, wanna hang out? Or, let's catch up over dinner are popular. For informal gatherings at home, people might say, come over for a movie night, or let's chill.
Are there phrases for declining invitations politely?
Certainly. People say, I'll take a rain check, which means postponing, or Thanks, but I'm wiped out, meaning too tired to join.
As the day winds down, self-care vocabulary takes center stage. What are some common expressions used at night?
I'm winding down or calling it a night are both common. For self-care, people say, I'm going to pamper myself, or time for some shut-eye, which means going to sleep.
How about reflecting on the day?
People might say, let's debrief, or I'm grateful for, as a way to process the day. It's a great way to finish on a positive note.
Before we wrap up, let's talk strategies. How can listeners effectively remember and use these daily expressions?
Repetition in context is key. Try shadowing listening and repeating naturally. Also, journaling about your day using these phrases cements them in memory. Studies show active usage boosts retention by 40%.
Are there ways to practice with others, even online?
Absolutely. Language exchange apps and online meetups are great. Even recording yourself speaking can help identify natural flow and pronunciation. Make it fun. Imagine your own daily podcast.
We've journeyed through an entire day, packed with vocabulary and vivid scenarios. Any final advice for our listeners, especially those who feel shy or uncertain?
Remember, confidence grows with each step. Don't fear mistakes, they're proof you're learning. Surround yourself with English, celebrate small wins, and soon daily conversations will feel natural.
Thank you so much for sharing your insights. For everyone tuning in, keep practicing and stay curious. Your English journey is just getting started.
Thanks, Eric. And to our listeners, spend each day with English, and you'll gain confidence with every sunrise. See you next time.